Et y'a plein même sur stream. Alors aujourd'hui, suite de l'aventure complète Everspace 2, donc là c'était déjà le deuxième, dixième épisode. Je m'étais arrêté il y a... Enfin j'ai passé 2 semaines que j'ai pas joué là, parce que on était parti en vacances, donc voilà. Donc c'est vrai que j'ai chopé une arme légendaire, un beam laser légendaire. C'était plutôt cool. Alors là en mission. La dernière fois je sais plus trop ce que j'avais fait, j'ai dû faire des missions secondaires je crois. Il me semble que j'ai dû faire pas mal. Là, oui, j'ai fait les Gangs Wars qui m'avaient pris pas mal de temps. Oui, c'est ça, j'avais fait les missions secondaires pour pouvoir choper. Pour pouvoir être au moins level 24. Et finalement, vu qu'il y a eu Gangs War 1, 2 et 3, bah, je suis plus monté que prévu, donc je suis 25 maintenant. Donc là, c'est bon, on peut partir quoi. Donc voilà, donc là, faut que je cherche. Ah oui, c'est ça. On s'était fait téléporter dans un système qu'on connaît pas. Et donc là, le but, c'est de visiter un peu les différentes zones pour essayer de retrouver un endroit où pouvoir revenir en fait. Parce que sinon, on s'est retrouvé là-bas. Après une téléportation un peu aléatoire. Rien. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est qui m'attaque là? Un coffre caché quelque part, on va essayer de le trouver. Ouais, comme d'hab, à mon avis, il va me falloir un petit moment avant de me remettre dans le jeu. Sauf que là, du coup, l'idée, hein, c'est de terminer le jeu dans les prochains jours, semaines. Donc là, j'essaie de bourrer un petit peu sur Everspace 2, là. Histoire de... Histoire de le finir. Hop, hop, hop. Ouais, c'est froid par ici. Merde, j'ai gelé. Je suis gelé. Le seul truc hyper intéressant, c'est ici, mais là c'est trop froid pour que je m'en approche, donc... Exactement, on chauffe Marcel et Nefast. C'est que si je pouvais chauffer Marcel, ça pourrait aider. Hein. Ouais, je crois que je vais partir de là. Hein. Ouais, hein. On va bouger à un autre endroit. Hein.
Delia, any updates?
Those turrets will need to be connected to the power supplies manually. I'm worried G&B might be on us at any moment.
Just hang tight. I'm working on getting back to lend a hand.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il faut que je revienne vite à ma base, sinon ils vont se faire défoncer là.
Tareen has become suddenly quite religious and is chanting some kind of prayer for victory.
Yeah, I think he rediscovered his calling with our visit to the emissary. The fate of the comet means everything to him. How are the others holding up?
Everyone is knuckling down to the tasks at hand. I think a few are looking forward to the fight ahead.
Donc, on est allé là, on n'a rien vu. Bon, on va essayer d'aller là, par exemple. Allez. Bon, c'est bon, t'as fait ton sac pour ce week-end, Néfaste? T'es prêt à prendre le train demain? Tu prends un quart d'ailleurs, le train, toi, demain? Et moi, j'ai encore rien préparé, mais bon, je pars qu'en fin de journée demain, donc ça va. « 14h, d'accord. Bah, nous, on va arriver un peu plus tard, parce que... c'est vrai qu'il va passer me chercher, je crois qu'il est à 4h30, lui. Du coup, il doit avoir bien 1h30 de route jusqu'à chez moi, 5-6, donc il va arriver ici vers les 6h, ouais, je pense qu'on va arriver vers 8h peut-être. Youhou! Ah, mais je crois qu'il sautait. Ah non, mais d'accord. On arrivera pile pour l'apéro. Ça, par contre, faut que je regarde à nouveau le temps qu'ils annoncent pour ce week-end, parce que ici, il est super beau, là, c'est couvert, donc je sais pas trop le temps qu'il fait là-bas.
Another vision. Patch me through to the dock.
Give me news.
Hey, Delia. I need to consult with you on a medical matter. I've been experiencing flashbacks lately. They're becoming more intense. I had them before, but ever since I teamed up with Dax and things got put into motion, they've been getting worse. Like they're catching up with me.
Possibly triggered by stress. I'm not sure what I could prescribe. Hang in there, Adam. It's your strength that's carrying us all right now. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but this sounds to me like an inner conflict, which only you can resolve. Meds won't help. Will you at least keep me updated if it happens again?
Yeah. Thanks, Doc. I've got a good feeling about this location, tingling in my bones. How does it look to you, Kala?
Yes, Kliko, there is a rip, but it doesn't work like that yet.
Just what I need. What's the problem? I came across these ancient structures before. After defeating the wardens that were guarding them, a portal would open and transport me somewhere else. Maybe that's the broken rip.
That would be a level assumption, and one to explore. Although you know I disapprove greatly of this experimentation.
Well, tough. Let's see if I can summon an ancient warden and make something happen. Time is running out.
Open Ancient Structure, mais elle est où? Quelle est la structure? Allô.
One of those rune blocks. But where to put it?
J'ai une idée de tu peux la mettre ta rune, mais... Attends, il y a les trucs là. Ah mais là il est bloqué parce qu'il faut envoyer des rayons à cet endroit là. Ok. La rune. Donc j'ai une rune ici. Qu'est-ce que je vais en faire? Ah, ça je peux la faire tourner. Celle-là aussi. Bon, un dessin quelque part ou pas? Pas spécialement là. Tout dessus. Ah ouais. Enfin, je dis oui mais on voit rien. Ouais, c'est comme d'hab, on sait jamais... C'est jamais vraiment ce qu'ils veulent quoi. Donc là il y a le truc... Est-ce qu'il faut qu'on le voit ou est-ce qu'il faut qu'il soit contre le mur? Ils sont sympas les anciens mais ils auraient pu... mettre un petit manuel d'explication avec. Hop, ça dégage. Ça dégage aussi. Là, cette espèce d'échelle, là. Et par contre, du coup, il y en a une troisième. La troisième, faut jamais tout. Une dame a une chance sur deux. Alors là, du coup, ça... Ouais, c'est ici qu'il va falloir en mettre une. Non. Bien, j'espère que ça fasse autre chose, là. Du coup, alors ça j'ai ouvert, mais en fait, c'était pas ça que je voulais. Là-bas, il y a quoi? Là, il y a un laser. Et des milliards de runes, ouais. Je peux y aller là? La réponse est non. J'imagine d'avoir un truc pour faire dévier le faisceau ou... Là, il y a un faisceau là. Est-ce qu'on peut faire quelque chose avec?
Is that a trapped warden down there? This must be where the cube goes.
Ok, donc il faut aller chercher la truc. Par contre, la dernière fois que j'avais fait un combat contre un gardien, je m'étais un peu fait pourrir quand même. Oh là là. Je viens de contourner tout le truc pour rien. Je suis venu au même endroit là, ça. Secours. La rune est là-bas. Oh, putain. Je viens de faire tout le tour de l'astéroïde alors que le truc était là, quoi. Alors maintenant on pourra jouer à la blague de... Qu'est-ce qu'il faut comme match moi? Ah, il est là-haut, j'ai même pas vu.
That released the warden. Where did it go? It seems to have moved to that lens and activated it. Let's see where it needs to be pointed.
Alors... Je pense que c'est là quand même. Je peux pas d'autre endroit où mettre la... le truc à mon avis. Attends.
The lens target seems to be directly. Nice. On to the next one. And the next. Why, hello there, old friend. Time to put your ancient soul to rest. Never easy putting those things down. One day we'll figure out where they're really from. Let's head inside the structure and check if a portal is opened.
Your actions do not appear to have resulted in the desired effect. No portal has materialized.
faisait rien. Ok. Ah mais si, on peut rentrer dans le clavier, ok. Ah, c'est vraiment immense en fait.
Kala, are you really sure this is the right spot for a spatial bypass?
Yes, Kliko, but something is still interfering with the connection. Maybe we can modify that.
Okay. How would I go about that?
I'll send you instructions of everything we need.
Let's see. Great. Got everything I need. It seems to be working. Guys, I'll be right there.
Cool. Allez. Le but c'est revenir là où on était.
Looks like we have visitors. We just picked them up. Looks like G&B scouts. Obviously the advance party. Let me take care of them. We're way out in the open now in any case.
Alors, c'est des trucs qui m'intéressent là. C'est pas mal ça. On consomme plus, mais c'est mieux donc. C'est quoi? Alors celui-là il fait quoi? Ouah, comme... Ah mais il est 27, ok, c'est pour ça qu'il est autant, autant au-dessus. Peut-être... J'ai pas de l'expertise, mais j'ai tout le reste, donc ça vaut le coup.
Look who's back. Dude, what happened back there? I thought we had the situation totally under control.
So did I. Whatever new tech the elites got their hands on changed everything. Hawk and I were completely caught sideways.
So they got her, but how did you escape?
Long story short, they tried to recruit me to their team, but I made a break for it. We don't have long before they throw their full force at us. What's the status on those turrets?
I managed to reactivate 3 of the submerged turrets. Although, unfortunately, the power flow is interrupted and they will need to be hooked up manually. For this, I brought the energy sphere dispenser below the hangar back online. Now we only need to carry energy spheres to the turrets to power them back up.
I can manage that.
The artillery is quite energy hungry. 1 energy sphere is only sufficient for a limited amount of rounds. so they may need to be recharged continuously during a prolonged engagement.
Dude, your talking man machine is amazing. Where can I get one?
Eduardo isn't a toy.
J'ai oublié, Alec.
G&B could be here any minute. Let's get right to it. Tareen, Alec, Ghost, you guys ready your ships for imminent battle?
I am now more ready than I have ever been.
Baston.
I'm so ready. I was ready before I even knew what was going on.
That's the spirit. Let's do this.
Allez. Ah, ok, c'est bon. Bon, après un craft, c'est bon, j'ai ce qu'il me faut. Un peu bas level, mais en vrai, hein, ça manque de français quand même. C'est pour ton bien, c'est pour toi travailler l'anglais, Fast. Tu joues en français à PoE? Ah ouais, tu joues vraiment en français à PoE? Merde. Ah, il me manque un flawless Mail Crystal. Oh, puis des protons. Allez. Ah ouais, je me demandais vraiment s'il y avait des gens qui jouaient en français à PoE. Hein. Il y en a plein qui l'ont demandé, évidemment. Mais je me demandais vraiment s'il y en avait qui jouaient. Non, surtout qu'en plus, il y a eu vraiment... Ah, mais après, une fois que t'as vraiment l'habitude des affixes et tout en anglais, bon... Ça demande presque plus de boulot de réapprendre tout en français que continuer à jouer en anglais, quoi.
Eduardo, concentrate artillery fire on Blakemore's carrier.
Ok.
What the hell is going on? Our intelligence was clear that this base's defenses were no longer operable. How was this information wrong?
The last known survey of this outpost showed that defenses were obsolete.
And how long ago was that? Were you the intelligence on this matter, Callahan? Figures. Roslin would have finished the job already.
I better power up the other turrets fast.
Yeah. Ouais, c'est sûr que ça parle quand même beaucoup à PoE, quoi. Merde. Mais reviens là. Mais reviens là.
Another turret powered up.
Right on. Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast.
Ah, ils ont intercepté là. Du coup, je sais pas trop s'il faut que je m'occupe surtout des vaisseaux, que je m'occupe surtout des toiles, on sait rien. Ouais. Ah si, ils me disent quand même d'activer les toiles en... On va faire ça et on va continuer à activer les toiles.
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, buddy? Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now.
You are only prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Encore?
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Sir, our shields are down. I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it. Ghost, how are you holding up? I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
Ah oui.
Torpedoes incoming.
Oui, c'est bon, on est dessus, mec. Putain, pourquoi j'ai pas lâché le truc con?
All of the turrets are depleted. I would advise you to supply them with energy immediately.
Mec, je suis en train de m'occuper des torpilles là. Merde, il y en a une. Ah.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Ah, mais faut arrêter avec les torpilles, c'est relou.
I guess I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
Ouais, mais en fait, je crois qu'il fallait vraiment que j'aille directement. Faut juste que je répare les toiles et puis point barre. Ouais, ça s'en tape en fait.
Feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed.
Ah, shut it, Blakemore.
We've received some direct hits, but base integrity still looks good.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Ah, puis c'est vrai que la trade FR de PoE elle paraissait vraiment excellente donc. Ah bah. Allez, pose-le. Merci.
Okay, guys, keep it up. We can win this.
D'ailleurs, c'est dommage que Troller il habite trop loin. Si j'avais discuté un petit peu avec lui, il aurait été chaud pour venir avec nous. Parler avec Zalcon avec nous. Ah ouais, tiens, je peux mettre en ouais.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
You behave defiantly, which is all the more reason I should annihilate you all.
To think I used to work for you. Give me status updates.
Base integrity is under a lot of strain.
Oh non, mais purée, au moment où j'arrive, je termine. Non, il y va pas cette année. Non, j'ai demandé, ça... Ah, ça coûte quand même super cher, hein, donc... Je pense vraiment que je rush les toiles, en fait. Pas que... Aussi, je pensais qu'il irait sur place, mais il m'a dit que non, pas cette année.
How is everybody? These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage. Right on. Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Acid projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast.
Et pose-le dedans, là. Allez.
Another turret powered up.
Oula. Oula là, oula. Oups.
Everyone okay?
I'm doing fantastic! How are you, buddy?
Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now.
You are only prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Ah mais alors la toile à côté du vaisseau, je suis pas sûr de retourner la réalimenter, hein, parce que...
Our shields are down. I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it. Ghost, how are you holding up?
I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
Oh bah non, faut juste que je tienne...
An irritation, soon to be removed.
En fait, faut juste que je tienne le temps que...
More torpedoes were just fired.
que les toiles éclatent le vaisseau, en fait. Je tiens n'importe où là. Merde. Oh là là.
We received some direct hits, but base integrity still looks good. We're taking too many hits. I'm not so sure we can hold out much longer.
More torpedoes were just...
Ouah, mais ils sont morts là. Ah ouais, non, mais ça va pas du tout en fait. Hein.
I guess I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
You behave defiantly, which is all the more reason I should annihilate you all.
To think I used to work for you.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Allez bon.
Okay, guys, keep it up. We can win this.
Sir, we have suffered heavy damages. Shields are depleted. Damn it. I'm ordering a tactical disengagement. All units return to base. Scrap! My engine's overheating. I can't jump. Request immediate assistance. Your ship, your problem, Callahan. Fix it yourself and get back to base. Hey, wait! You can't just leave me here!
T'inquiète, Callahan, on va venir se récupérer.
See the poetic justice in this. Remember when you left us in the Callahan?
Whatever. You suck, and I wish I would have known a lot sooner how much you sucked. I would have sent you to your death before you got any delusions.
I'm giving you this chance to walk away, Callahan. You're nothing without G&B. Without that little bit of power they give you, you ain't worth scrap. You're pathetic.
Screw you and the shit can you rode in on.
Watch out. The artillery. Eduardo, turn off the auto lock.
Ah. Boum. Bah désolé Callahan. Hein.
Too late. Callahan's gone. I don't think he'll be missed. Blakemore's men have taken a hammering, but they could return at any time. We need to preempt that.
We need to hit them first.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It would seem the obvious thing to do, all right. Wonder where my clone counterpart was in all this. I suspect up to much worse. Let's meet inside.
Ouais, il est un peu intense cette petite bataille là.
How's it looking?
We're holding up, but not sure if we'd be able to survive another assault like that. You reckon a counterattack is feasible?
There are enough people in the DMZ having serious issues with G&B. I've been thinking, if we can get the miners on Vesna on our side, we could easily turn things in our favor.
What about this guy? You sure about him?
There's something about him that reminds me of my younger self. I don't know, maybe I was that arrogant before I figured people out a little. But he could be a big help.
Dude, if I was even 10% interested, believe me, you know.
Does that mean I'm in with a 9% chance?
You show respect to the people on this base, or you're out before you know it.
Okay. I get it.
Like the males of Ulang Kshtak.
Fascinating. An example of humanoid mating rituals never observed by an Okar before.
Ha! This is nothing. You should see how the Horak do it.
Listen up. I didn't exactly plan to still be here.
Cool. T'es arrivé?
Plans are for fools. We're about as random a group as the Beltagrades has to offer. We come from all different backgrounds, all different races. Some of us are outcasts, some are screw-ups, some are lost with no way home and told they don't belong. But we all found our way to each other, and we all belong here. We have this base thanks to a man named Dax Bashar. He died before most of you arrived, but he taught me a lot about trust and esteem. That's our strength, the respect we have for each other. Because the enemy we're up against has no regard for anything but profit and power. Let's teach them a lesson and make the DMZ a better place. Are you guys in?
Hell, you know I'm totally behind you!
Let's kick some GMB butt.
It is the righteous thing.
Without the Commissioner's cruiser to back us up, we don't have the firepower to take on Blakemore and his elites alone. But we've got friends. Before we head to Vesna Mining Colony, it's time to call in some favors.
I have a feeling Officer Shaw at Nephthys Plains will be on our side. It's well known he's had issues with the way G&B has been running things.
A high-ranking figure like him could persuade the G&B miners to switch sides against Blakemore. I should start with him. I'll pay him a visit.
I could have a word with the Coalition. They told me only to come back if the cluster was about to implode. I think this situation counts. Anyway, they love me around.
Good idea, Alec. Bet Ming Young would be on our side. Marie DeVent has a pretty decent...
Il est chez mes parents, là.
If I ask nicely. And Cato at Prescott would surely contribute if it meant less regulation for his operations. While me and Ella go wrangle support, all of you go get your ships battle ready. Once the pieces are in place, we'll need to move fast. There'll only be one shot at this. We'll have to strike hard.
What if they come back while you're gone?
The elite squad took a hammering. Blakemore's carrier was banged up pretty bad. I'm thinking they're not gonna come looking for another fight too soon. But stay sharp all the same. Be ready for anything. I'll be as quick as possible.
Ok, contre-mesure. Du coup... Il n'y a pas eu de loot. Hein. Par contre, je fais stocker des trucs qui servent à rien. Là. Qui servent à rien. Allez, hop. Garder les soins quand même si j'y pense jamais. Mais... Donc les missions maintenant, il faut que j'aille faire un peu le tour de tout le monde pour choper de l'aide. Alors, Nifty Plains Station, Nifty Plains. Nifty Plains, c'est où? Ah, c'est juste à côté, ouais. Ouais, on va y aller. Hein.
Marie, do you read me?
Loud and clear. How's it going, bucko?
Not so great. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, but we may be facing another war with the OCAR if we don't stop G&B from dragging us into it.
There have been signs of something afoot, and G&B movements and a raid I heard too. Are you mixed up in all this?
Let me level with you. Oscar Blakemore has gone insane and is jeopardizing everyone in the DMZ. I'm the guy trying to put a stop to his plans.
I always knew you had it in you, from the first time I slapped eyes on you.
I'm trying to enlist all the help I can get to launch an assault on Vesna Mining Colony.
Well, any new conflict with the OCAR would be the end of my business. I'm assuming that you want me to lend a hand with my Flying Duchess?
If you're willing.
Sonny, I would relish the chance to put the boot into G&B. Count me in.
Ah bah nickel.
I can rely on you. Thanks, Marie. When I send the call, we'll assemble above Vesna.
Ouais, je pense que j'approche quand même de la fin en fait. Hein. Ça se trouve, j'aurai peut-être même le temps de terminer, tu vois, je peux streamer jusqu'à 6h à peu près. Peut-être avoir le temps de terminer l'histoire principale. Là. Après, il va rester encore plein de en vitesse accélérée. Tonnerre mécanique. Après, il restera plein de secondaires, mais bon, c'est pas bien grave. Je pense que là, l'idée, c'est on va récupérer tous les gens qui peuvent mêler et on va les défoncer GNB, quoi.
Ah, Mr. Roslin. How nice to have you visit us again. I believe this is more than a social call.
You'd be right about that. I need to have a word with you about your boss.
Oscar Blakemore? He has long forgotten that our outpost exists at all. Supplies haven't reached us in eons.
He has been preoccupied with other things, causing quite a bit of trouble with the Okar. Let me fill you in.
No need. We may be cut off, but we're not completely blind to the events unfolding. I have been picking up bits and pieces from GNB internal communications, and have registered the rising tensions with the Okar. There's quite a degree of nervousness among my colleagues about this. There was also a recent raid on Vesna. I can put two and two together myself. Blakemore is undoubtedly the root of all this trouble. He's the worst thing to have happened to this company. And you are somehow involved.
Yes, I was part of that raid. We failed. Now Blakemore has a fleet commissioner hostage.
This is indeed serious. I'm waiting, Mr. Roslin, for you to get to the point.
I think you might be the voice of reason in all this. You could talk some sense to the miners on Vesna and bring them around.
That would be mutiny. However, Blakemore does need to be removed from his post and Okar assets left intact. There is a moment in every man's life where purpose becomes clear, and you have brought mine to my door. I shan't take much time to reflect on your proposal because it is clearly the right thing to do. What do you need of me?
See, that's what I like about you, Shaw. You're straight up old school. I believe you're the most decent guy in GNB and will want to see things righted. Get together whatever fighting force you can muster and meet me above Vesna. If possible, use those GNB internal comms to tell the miners to down tools and stay out of the fray.
You are a true man of action, Mr. Roslin. I must say, I have developed a real admiration for you.
The admiration is mutual.
Ok, maintenant il faut que j'aille où? Prescott Starbase. Ah mais Katos Palace, c'est le... C'est dans l'autre secteur ça. Ouais, c'est là-bas. Ouais, du coup, faut que je remette là, quoi. Le bypass ici.
Well, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ben, how are things at base? All clear. Preparations underway. Good to hear. I have Shaw on our side. Heading to see Kato now.
Hey, Adam, I've got fantastic news.
Ice cream related, or is the Coalition going to help?
The second thing, not only that, they're even going to send their flagship, a drone carrier.
Wow, Alec, you really are a legend.
Wasn't that a given?
All the pieces are nearly in place. Get ready to rendezvous above Vesna. I still got a call to make.
You got it, buddy.
Ouais, on est où là? Ah. Et là, il faut que j'aille là-bas.
The trip to the light fantastic thanks to spatial bypass technology.
Après, voilà, j'ai perdu du temps à clear chaque secteur. Mais finalement, c'est quand même utile d'avoir la vitesse accélérée là. Hop.
I might need to pull some extra leverage with Kato. He'll need to see his own advantage in all of this.
I doubt you would be able to bargain with such a gangster any other way.
I'll appeal to his better senses.
On va les faire, ça va pas être les fils de Keto.
I'd like a word with Mr. Kato on an urgent matter.
You have been expected. Please proceed to the penthouse suite.
Ah, Adam! Say, have you ever tried Gilbert Guppies? They are delicious.
No, I can't say that I have. Actually, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Oh yeah? And who would that be?
Oscar Blakemore.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Would I be correct in presuming that opening up a new conflict with the Okar would be bad for your business?
That would be an understatement. But why present hypotheticals?
It would be the most likely outcome if Blakemore carries out his plans.
I always knew that guy was gonna cause big problems, but why would he go provoking any imbalance of the delicate equilibrium in our beloved DMZ?
He wants to claim the region as his own personal fiefdom. He has plans to make it an autonomous entity, under his direction.
Now that really pisses me off. He should know there's only one boss in these parts, and that's me. I know how guys like this operate. I've met enough opportunists in my time. If you give them a finger, they'll take your whole goddamn arm, and keep taking. Listen, I've no reason to distrust you, Adam. You've grown on me. But this sounds like it's even out of my league. I ain't in the position to take on something the scale of G&B.
I've put together an alliance, Kato. G&B needs a change in leadership, and it needs a push to do so. I believe that if you join us, that will give us the strategic and tactical edge we need. We need firepower. We need more fighters.
Wow. And to think the first time you wandered into my penthouse, you were just a nobody with an attitude. I'll tell you what. Let me do my due diligence. I'll ask around about the state of things. And I'll get back to you as soon as I've made a decision.
Don't take long, Kato. If you're not part of this, your name might not be worth much in the future. This is an opportunity. Choose your sides wisely.
Oh, I get you, Adam. I have to say, I'm impressed. And a little unnerved by your methods of persuasion.
Utilisation of freedom to explore will be limited until you complete storyline. Ah ouais. Ok, donc là en gros il est en train de me dire que c'est la fin quoi.
Adam, I am trying my best to not take personal offense that you have not yet approached me to join your alliance.
Tango, you already know about everything, I presume?
I know more than I am comfortable with. I cannot sit idly by.
Huh. I wasn't so sure where you'd stand on the matter.
It is my fault for not being clearer about my position. A resumption of warfare with the Okar would not be in my or anybody's interest.
this doesn't necessarily involve the Bovis.
I am first and foremost a free citizen of the Beltogrades, and express my solidarity as such. I might be of technical assistance to your coming engagement.
I bet anything you could contribute, Pango, will prove invaluable.
Expect to hear from me. I will be in the background, plunging for intel, pulling strings.
Okay, everybody. Let's get this show started. Gather in orbit above Vesna Mining Colony. Once we've arrived, there's no turning back.
Let's do this thing.
The Coalition is right behind you.
We shall proceed immediately.
See you there.
The righteous moment of judgment has arrived.
Yeah!
Allez. Donc c'est Vesna Mining Colony. Alors c'est où ça? Je me rappelle même plus. Vesna Mining Colony. C'est là? Ouais. Et ben on va sur TPM. On va se téléporter où je prends la porte. Ouais, je crois que je vais prendre la porte, ça ne m'aide pas rien de toute façon. Non, l'autre, de toute façon...
I got his radio signature. I just hope he's still alive.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, hi. It's me, Aaron, from the mining crew in Zarkov. Something terrible has happened. I didn't know who else to call.
I'd be happy to drop in and lend an ear.
Oh, really? Thank you. That's just... wow, thank you.
Putain, mais du coup, elle m'a fait rater la porte, Micheline. À 4 secondaires, t'es en train de terminer le jeu. Et on fera ça plus tard. Hein.
Welcoming committee. Looks like Marita Vint got here first.
There's no way we could have concealed an operation this big. Hey, she's taking a hell of a lot of fire.
Marie, how are you holding up?
C'est un dégoûtement l'Exalcan. Ah non, techniquement il en aura encore un demain. L'Exalcan sera que la nuit, donc... avant-dernier. Ah, dans le train, ouais.
So Kato decided to lean in.
The old man sends his regards. He's been drawing up blueprints for a new casino for this place already.
Well, you can talk to Shaw about that later. So, your uncle sent you in his place?
Yep. Said a little battle experience would put some hair on my chest.
Good man, Daryl. I'm certain it will.
Ah, yeah. Bon, faut défoncer tout le monde, hein, je crois que là...
sentiment. We are doing the right thing, and I believe we shall succeed.
I wish every day in the DMC was like this.
Yeah, what the Horak said. Sounds like all you guys have the right spirit.
Surface? All GNB channels are blocked. I'm certain that seeing me here among you has given Blakemore proper cause for concern. These elite squad are fanatical. I've never seen them in action before. Blakemore certainly has their absolute devotion.
Any idea how he could have achieved that?
There is speculation that they've each been offered a personal slice of the DMZ. It would seem that they couldn't withstand the temptation and lost all moral direction.
Quick roll call. How's everybody doing? All good, buddy. Right behind you.
That was freaking awesome!
I feel a sense of exhilaration at the coming culmination of events.
Haven't seen a battle this big in a long time. Brings back memories. Well, it ain't over. We can't wait any longer for the Coalition. Prepare for descent. Not sure what we'll be facing down there yet.
Ok, première partie, c'est validé.
But our base defenses will end your little adventure.
Give up, Blakemore, it's over.
My carrier might be grounded, but it will be operational very soon. And in the meantime, we've been busy preparing for your return.
Ouais, des gros canons.
Damn, they set off all the fireworks at once.
The Coalition is here to assist.
Yeah.
Right on time. Just the firepower we need.
See? I told ya!
Deploying drones against surface installations.
Tareen, Ghost, Alec, join me in securing the area around the control tower. Everyone else, support the Coalition in their quadrant.
I can't help but notice something's missing from the scene. The Commissioner's cruiser?
Huh, yeah. Means they must have cracked the codes for commandeering it. Worrying, but we got more immediate problems right now. On their internal comms?
I need to cycle through the codes to find a way in. This takes time. I will let you know once I'm in.
Mon ordi il aime pas trop la mission là. Hein.
I would discourage you from firing on the tower, as my intel indicates it also contains the holding cell where Commissioner Hawk is detained.
Oh, scrap. I hope she's okay. The last one. The area is secure. We could use some help here. We are losing too many units. Hang on tight. We'll be right there.
Yeah, reach the waypoint. Ah oui, d'accord. Par contre, j'ai cramé tous mes missiles là.
This is First Class Officer Shaw. I am speaking to you as a colleague and a friend. Blakemore has led a deception on you and is threatening to destroy our fragile peace with the Okar. I have come with an alliance of selfless DMZ citizens to remove Blakemore from his post. I am appealing to you to cease combat operations and assist us in occupying the base. I offer my personal assurance that there will be no repercussions against you for any prior actions.
It's working! Some of the fighters are turning away!
Shaw, your voice of reason is what they needed to hear. It was your authority that cracked it. Can we get word through to keep the commissioner safe?
I'm presently in dialogue with a group of foremen, and this has already been conveyed. Enough of this!
Oh, un canon encore plus gros.
Damn it. Any ideas how we can disable that thing? We need to act fast.
We could cut off the power supply to take it offline. I'll mark the locations of power units you need to knock out. That should buy us some time so we can enter the control room and shut off the turret from inside.
Thanks, Tammy. I'll do that. Okay, I better stay undercover and only move in between sniper shots. Tareen, get ready and wait for my signal. As soon as the turret is disabled, land on the platform close to the tower and infiltrate the control room.
You can count on me, Adam.
associates are finished, Roslin is already on his way to the comet. It will be blasted into 1,000,000 pieces across its course, creating a sparkling field of iridium for the plucking.
How is he? The Commissioner's cruiser.
Precisely. It left long before you arrived, brimming with mining torpedoes.
Scrap. We need to act fast. On to the next one. Prepare to infiltrate the tower. I got you covered.
We've secured the control room. No signs of Blakemore. The rat must have left the sinking ship. We could turn off the turret now, or use it to our advantage.
Hive, do you register any life forms on the carrier?
The carrier appears to be unmanned.
Ben, concentrate fire on the carrier. This will be the last nail in the coffin for Blakemore.
With pleasure. Huge spike in electrical activity under the control tower.
I'll go check it out.
Looks like a pimped out Tetra miner. He's gonna weaponize one of the damn things.
I'm trapped in here with it.
I'm glad we've had this opportunity for a little intimate discussion, just you and me.
Blakemore, you're desperate. You should know when you've lost. Surrender now and you'll get a fair trial.
Oh, I still hold the future of the DMZ in my hands, Roslin. You are a mere interruption. I'm grateful for this chance to wipe you from existence. With you dead, I can resume my original plan.
You've lost it, Blakemore. Everyone is against you now. Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed.
Whoa. truc qui s'arrête jamais.
I will be remembered. When the dust of war is settled on a new constellation of dispersed
Ouais, mais je crois que c'est peut-être bien la poubelle en fait, regarder.
we'll name it after me.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command, and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity
Je crois que Caramel c'est pour les enfants, mais...
and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
Je dirais bien un chacun, mais...
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this.
You have been ensnared.
Comment on pète le bouclier? Mais je peux rentrer dedans.
There are bombs that take longer to charge. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage.
Ah, je me suis tué tout seul. Oh, quel débile. Ah, le missile à bout portant, perso n'aurait pas aimé. Et par contre, j'ai pas compris ce qu'on pouvait faire avec la... à ce moment-là. C'est tout, il m'en remet où, là? Ah, début de la... ouais.
Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed.
Bien.
The shield is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
Hear that, Blakemore? It's the end of the road for you and your schemes.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command, and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability, and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser.
Exactly.
Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Mais comment je peux enlever son bouclier? Je comprends pas là.
There are bombs that take longer to charge. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage.
Si peut-être en se mettant là, il va... Ah, je comprends pas comment faire pour le péter son bouclier. Ah, j'étais loin. Bon, je comprends pas comment péter le bouclier là. J'imagine il faut que je l'amène dans les colonnes bleues là, mais il est tellement long que c'est un peu galère quoi.
Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed.
Waouh, j'ai fait cher.
The shield is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command and they have given the authorization to eliminate...
Ah putain, mais non, mais ça va, oui. T'as puis le truc, ça me dit toujours pas comment péter son bouclier en phase 2 là.
futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention. Missiles were deployed. You have been ensnared.
Oh le...
The shield is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
Rien de spécial. Après, t'as vu qu'elle est déjà vue en photo et tout, je pense que c'est un...
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability, and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects.
Ouais, tu veux faire quoi?
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed.
Bien t'aider, par contre, je comprends toujours pas comment on pète ce bouclier de...
In the commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Ah ouais, alors peut-être que je peux les ramasser au sol? C'est effectivement ça qu'on va faire.
There are bombs that take longer to charge. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage.
Merde.
He is vulnerable. Quick, shoot at him.
So close. My life works so near culmination.
It ain't worth scrap when it's built on deceit, Blakemore.
Yes. Attends, on va voir.
Blakemore. Ben, any development on the wormhole
Je sais pas.
front?
Affirmative. We're in business. I'm already in the air in the elite vessel and ready to open a wormhole to within the vicinity of the cruiser so we can head it off. Only problem being that I can open a passage for just 2 craft. Mine and yours, I suppose. Nothing bigger. If we can't handle it, no one can. Come on, there's not a moment to lose. System. Pretty far out. There's the comet, Eshahar. Protecting that sacred rock is what this was all about. I'm getting a reading on the cruiser. Our transit worked. It's dead ahead. I'm registering several more objects ahead of it, moving at high velocity. Damn it! Mining torpedoes! He's already fired them off! There's no way we'll catch those torpedoes. We'll need to board the craft to abort them. Any chance of reasoning with this guy? You should know him better than anyone else. I suppose I should try. Hey, I know you can hear me, so listen up. Blakemore is dead, but I guess you already know that. I know there's part of me in you. If I can care about the fate of the DMZ and its inhabitants, I know you can too. You have nothing to gain from blasting the comet. Nobody does. Oh, I hear you, but I don't care. The DMZ's future has been set. Come on, this is crazy! Just call off the torpedoes, and you can still walk away. Oh, I'm to believe you. There's still a chance of redemption. Please. Ben, let's disable those thrusters. We have to slow down the cruiser so I can dock. Roger. He's trying to escape. We can't let him get away. Hive, can you overclock the engines again?
As you wish. Overclocking engines. Disabling devices.
I
never imagined it would come down to this. Just us 2 Roslin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work.
He sounds more than a little derailed, all right. Man, that cruiser's shields are way too strong. My weapons hardly do any damage. Just keep at it. We can't give up now. He took a massive hit from an asteroid. Shields are down. This is our chance. Scrap. Shields are up again.
Yeah, left.
Hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew.
Quoi? En fait, c'est la fin du jeu, je peux pas se regarder là. Non, je pense que je suis à 5-10 minutes quand. Vas-y.
I never imagined it would come down to this. Just us 2 Roslin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work.
He sounds more than a little derailed, all right. Man, that cruiser's shields are way too strong. My weapons hardly do any damage. Just keep at it. We can't give up now. our chance. Scrap. Shields are up again. To abort the torpedoes. Right behind you. You know he's gonna try to stop us. I'm counting on it.
He's barricaded himself in.
Didn't get these upgrades for nothing.
Cover me!
Okay, on 3, 2, 1! Damn it! Can't disengage the missiles! Needs his DNA scan!
Ben, no! Ironic that you'd be the cause of my downfall. You were the only one I showed mercy to.
Missiles will reach their target in 2 minutes.
What do you gain by destroying the comet now? I'd rather leave behind chaos than nothing. You chose the wrong side. I should never have given you the chance. You know, I saw something of myself in you. Now that just makes me laugh. Ben.
Missiles will reach their target in 1 minute.
Don't do this! Stop the missiles and we can both walk out of this alive! Oh, we're long past that. Life is short enough, haven't you learned? Or have you been spoiled with too many chances? This is our last ride. The end of the Rosslyn line.
Missiles aborted.
Damn you. Was it worth dying for? Saving a bunch of jerks who'll never even know. You tell me.
J'ai coulé. Boum. Ah, cela dit, la vraie IA du jeu, hein, c'est notre petit robot. Pour le coup, lui, il avait des dialogues plutôt soignés. Mais c'est bon, on a encore envie. Non, j'avais pas vu ça.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A bit sore, but fine. What's this doing here? Some token of the Commissioner's appreciation?
She was quite happy with how things turned out.
Tell me she's been good on her word.
It's like a fairy godmother. The fleet won't touch us now, and the borders are open. We can go or stay. Our lives are ours again.
You know, for someone who's experienced death I don't know how many times, I really thought that was the end of the line.
Yes, about that, Adam. There is something you should know.
Just say it.
You took several hits to most of your vital parts. We had to use donor organs to keep you alive. It was very fortunate that there was a matching donor nearby. Otherwise, your body may have rejected the new parts. Do you understand what I'm saying, Adam?
Et du coup, on a buté Roger, on a pris ses organes.
See the irony. I suppose I should be thankful to be one again.
Ah,
Pratique d'avoir des clones.
they've come to see you.
Et bah voilà, nickel. Fin de l'histoire principale du jeu. En tout cas, c'était super cool. Everspace 2, quoi. Autant le premier, bah, y a assez peu d'histoire, c'est vraiment du roguelike pur et dur. Autant là, celui-là, il y a vraiment une grosse histoire. Et après, il y a encore plein de missions secondaires. Je les ferai peut-être à l'occasion, je vais voir. En tout cas, très bien. T'es 5 à bosser dessus quand même en français. Il y avait des gens sur le Kickstarter. Hein.
Back in the pilot's seat again.
You sure it's not too soon?
Speak for yourself. You got more holes in you than I did.
Yeah, but my only remaining vitals are up top. So what now?
I suppose there's always new horizons to explore. And with Shaw in charge of G&B...
Allez, nickel. Sachant que je crois qu'ils ont prévu une extension, enfin un DLC, soit pour fin d'année, soit l'année prochaine, je sais plus. Donc c'est cool.
You could say that again.
Adam, I have news. I have been studying the ancient rifts. Eduardo and I have
Donc voilà, on a encore plein, voilà. On rajoute des missions secondaires si jamais on avait peur de s'ennuyer.
Maybe I can still find a way home.
To, Ulang?
Yes, Kliko, to Ulang Thradorka.
We believe the rifts can be stabilized by fine-tuning with the concentrated ancient energy remains gathered from the ancient controlled vessels.
I think I've come across a few of those. I named them Tears of the Mad because, you know, I just thought it sounded cool.
If you use them with bypass, we will have more control over the ancient rifts.
Yes. We will probably be able to create rifts that better conform to our rules.
Well, it's worth trying out. By the way, Kala, I should compliment you on your language skills.
Yes, Eduardo was a good teacher, Kliko.
Well, maybe you can tell us more about your homeworlds when you get the chance.
I would be very glad, yes.
Nightmare difficulty. Non, mais Nightmare non, déjà qu'on est passé en easy parce que c'était compliqué. Ok, donc voilà, donc les nouvelles missions, Reach Special Bypass, Ovni Minefield. Ok, très bien. Bon, allez, bah du coup, moi je vais m'arrêter là. Bon, des bisous, bon après-midi. Ce soir, normalement, je vais sûrement streamer du Trackmania 2 Valais. Parce qu'il y avait une grosse campagne à un peu plus d'une centaine de maps, donc je pense que j'y jetterai un petit coup d'œil ce soir. Voilà. Et puis demain, je ferai peut-être du Street 6 du coup en journée. Là-bas, je voulais faire du Everspace 2, mais vu que je viens de terminer, peut-être que demain je ferai une petite journée Street 6, sûrement l'après-midi, quoi. On verra. Allez, bon après-midi.